In 2009, the three Baltic States economies got much worse because of the credit crunch. Consumer annual disposable income declined by 13–20%, and unemployment rates in Latvia, for example, reached even 20%. Together with worsening economic conditions, governments at the same time increased the excise taxes, in some of the countries even twice per year, hoping to control, to get more money into their budgets from the taxes, and hoping to control the money misbalances. After the increase in excise taxes, the regular cigarette pack of Marlboro, which in 2008 costed €1.7, now costs around €2.5. Such price increase during the economic downturn made it inevitable that people started searching for alternatives where to buy cheaper cigarettes. They did not want to actually stop smoking, so they turned to open markets and bazaars, which are pretty big in Baltic states, and where they can buy the same pack of cigarettes from illicit trade, which costs around €1.5. The illicit trade rate skyrocketed in three Baltic states in 2009 to reach 30–40%. This shows how weak are the government regulations trying to cope with organized crime in the times of economic recession, and how vulnerable are actually the tobacco markets in Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. We do not expect big decreases in illicit trade, because such neighbors like Russia or Belarus, where the cigarette prices are 6 times lower than the EU countries, it makes it inevitable that contraband will still be big in Baltic states. In 2009, the illicit trade increased to 31% in Estonia, 40% in Latvia, and 32% in Lithuania. The main reasons for that are the bad economical situations in all the countries, the government regulations which increased the excise taxes, and the porous borders of all three countries, even after they joined the Schengen area. The bad economic situation and governmental regulations impacted that the legal cigarettes market dropped by 20–40% in Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. It also made some changes in the cigarette industry itself. For example, the splits between price bands changed a lot, because the majority of the illicit trade cigarettes belong to economy sector, and those economy cigarettes drifted to the gray market, leaving a premium and mid-price cigarettes much bigger share in the legal sales. Therefore, it doesn't mean that we saw premiumization in Baltic states. Tobacco companies had to react quickly to the changing situation in Baltic countries. The companies which didn't have much of economy brands in their portfolios suffered the most. For example, British American Tobacco, which has mainly premium cigarettes, suffered the most in Latvia and Lithuania, and it even had to close down its manufacturing facilities in Latvia, claiming that they cannot compete with grey markets in Latvia anymore. So the only factory who is producing cigarettes in Baltic states is left Philip Morris factory in Klaipėda, Lithuania. The companies which had more economy brands in their portfolios win and gain shares in 2009. Companies also stopped working much on new product launches or product innovations, trying just to stick to their well-established brands and keep at least their share stable.